Haskell, what lighting style for you is most interesting? What you'd like to do most? Because you've worked in studio, you work on stage, you work in documentary. What lighting style for you more preferable for your creative personality and why?
I know people talk about lighting style. I try to know the story and the people, and then try, and of course where you're shooting, what kind of light it is, all that has to be there. For me, it came from not having a lot of equipment, not having a lot of what you call lighting equipment. So even before digital, which is much more flexible, you're very conscious what light happens in a room. And of course, when you're making a film, you can't rely on that because the light changes and you may have to maintain it. Also, lighting a lot has to work with camera movement. One of the ways to enhance movement, say of a character walking down a long hallway and so forth, if the light changes on them, if they take 5 steps and one hits them and then another. Of course, it has to fit the location, but that's lighting. When soft lighting, which seemed to be, at least for me, came from Sweden early on, the whole idea from the Sven Nykvist and some of those guys to be able to have soft light. You'd have big white cards and hit light on a white card. That would be the source of light. A lot of the Bergman films were lit that way.
Okay, so what changes, technological changes in the cinematographer's craft affected you mostly?
Well, it wasn't not one, it was incremental. I think first to be able to have a reflex camera. It was a big technical change. And I had the first Aeroflex, for example, in the country. Before that, when you're making a film, the operator and the filmmaker does not know what the lens is getting. You had parallax. So that's a big thing. And then when they had video assist, you actually could look at a monitor of what the camera is getting exactly the frame. Each one of those were a big step. And that, of course, the big thing is going to digital.